Now to that record early voting across this country. As I mentioned at the top tonight, more than 62 million ballots cast so far, Americans waiting in line for hours. Breaking records in battleground states, including Florida, and early ballots in Texas now adding up to 82% of the entire vote in Texas just 4 years ago. And with so many mail-in votes and voting by absentee, how much will we know on election night with so many states not even opening those ballots until Election Day? It could be a long night and beyond. And here's ABC's Mary Bruce tonight.
Tonight, record-breaking voter enthusiasm on full display. Americans waiting in lines for hours, even braving pouring rain to make their voices heard. 8 days to go, and already across the country, more than 62 million ballots have been cast, 45% of total votes counted in 2016. Voters are smashing records in critical battlegrounds.
Whoever you vote for, you should just go vote.
In Florida, more than 6 million have already cast their ballots, roughly 43% of all registered voters. Up in the polls, Joe Biden is looking to expand the map, eyeing states Trump won in 2016. Even with new regulations making it harder to vote early, more than 7 million Texans have already voted. That's more than 82% of all of the votes cast in 2016. Biden is also hoping to flip Georgia, where he'll be campaigning tomorrow. But the must-win state is Pennsylvania.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Biden today stopping by his field office in Chester, Pennsylvania, thanking volunteers working to get out the vote. Already nearly 2 million Pennsylvanians have voted by mail, the overwhelming majority registered Democrats. Trump says his supporters there will come out in droves on Election Day.
Who has voted? Raise your hand. Who is going to vote?
The surge in mail-in voting could delay the announcement of results. A majority of states don't start counting mail-in ballots until Election Day. Pennsylvania is one of a handful of those that doesn't even start opening these ballots until November 3rd.
The largest counties are actually planning on counting 24/7 until they get the counting done, so that we can ensure that not only is every ballot counted accurately, but counted accurately as quickly as humanly possible.
All right, Mary Bruce with us live from Washington tonight. And Mary, with this record-breaking number of early votes, of course, the big question we've all been talking about with our political team here at ABC for weeks now is the realization that this could be a very long election night. It could really last well beyond election night. So where could we know in the evening on Tuesday? Where could we still be waiting hours, I hate to say it, but days into it?
Well, David, some critical states like Florida and North Carolina have already been processing ballots for weeks now, so we could know a fair amount early on in the night. But experts we've talked with are especially concerned about those 3 critical battleground states that handed Trump the presidency, that we may not know those results on election night. In Michigan, they don't even start counting ballots until November 3rd. And in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, they don't even start opening them until then. So while they will be working around the clock, David, the bottom line is that given this massive turnout and the millions of ballots that have to be tallied, we could be waiting for results for days. David.
Mary, you'll be right here with us. But as Mary just said, election night, Florida, North Carolina, we could know perhaps in the evening. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, they start counting the day of. So stick with us here. Thanks, Mary. ABC News will carry every step of the campaign. Live coverage on election night. Join George, me, the entire Powerhouse political team, 7 p.m. Eastern, November 3rd. You don't need me to tell you. It's a week from tomorrow. I know many of you want it over already.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.